morning, good morning, good morning, friends, family, neighbors, girls, guys. How are you? You know, I've been laying here for a very long time, since about 5:30, when the sun began to rise. And trust me, it wasn't raining. The sky was absolutely clear. I was watching out my window here. And the sun was hitting on the lake. And a flight of geese took flight and took off. Beautiful. Roughly around 200 geese in the flock of geese. And perfect formation, they took off. I don't know where they were headed, but just about an hour ago, it's pouring down rain now. It's 9:30, so about 8:30, this flock of geese comes back. They come back and land on the lake. I don't know if they've seen the hurricane or what they've done, but they've come back and landed on the lake. I've not been doing anything I was listening to Mom go through. I've not done anything for the last 4 hours, but lay here and stretch my legs. My legs feel like rubber. They hurt so bad. Trying to work them, just keep working them. Moving them and everything. I haven't taken my sugar yet, nor my injection. I've actually just been reading and moving my legs about. So I didn't want to give up and face the cold. I'm so snug and warm in the bed. It feels amazing. And after that amazing exercise and walk last night, I went to bed around 11:30. I never ate anything else. I had exactly 20 points yesterday, 20 points and a half, I think it was. I drank 3 more bottles of water after I exercised, and I brought one to bed with me, which I've only taken a little sip out of. It's yellowy looking because it's got lemon in it. It's just clear water with lemon. You know those bottles of squeezed lemon? I just put a little bit of that in it. But yeah, it's raining crazy. And I actually slept decently, I think. Half decent. I couldn't get comfortable with my legs in such agony. But they did get a great workout. Now I'm contemplating breakfast, and I don't know what I'm going to have. I don't know if I should have a nice omelet and a bowl of fruit, or if I should go the oatmeal route. My mind's eye tells me I should have an omelet and use up the portobello mushroom that I have, and about 3 egg whites and 1 whole egg. And, 1 whole egg and 2 egg whites. So it would be a total of 3 eggs opened. And I just won't use the yellow of 2 of those. So I always know that that's 4 points. And the mushroom's nothing. And I've actually got some tikka turkey that I might put in it. I don't know. I'm going to have that, and I'm going to absolutely have soup today. The cabbage soup that I made is absolutely delicious. It is, it's hot, and it's only from the 2 teaspoons of black cracked pepper that I put in it, because I put no other spice. Everything else in it is all natural veggies. And the Lynn parents is not hot, you know. Worcestershire sauce, not hot. And I only put a little bit of that in it. So, of course, the OXO beef broth cube's not hot at all. When I have a cold, actually, I'll drink a cup of that. It's about 17 calories, I think, if memory serves me correct, for a large mug of the broth. It's very, very nice and filling, it is. But this rain, it seems like this is the most rain we've had in September since I can remember, but fair play. We've had some pretty nice months this year. I couldn't get over some of the weather that we've had. Nice summer, and it's not normal. This is the first summer that I've known that it's been that nice. You know, yesterday's break bad was the cheese, and I'm trying really, really hard. I talked about it a little bit on Facebook. You know, overcoming something that you love, and I've had many people posting things that they absolutely adore, such as Dr. Pepper and Twinkies and cupcakes and ho-hos and ding-dongs and sweets and stuff like that. Ugh. But cheese is I won't say it's my enemy, but it likes me a lot. So I'm trying to stay away from it. I would have so loved to have grabbed a cube of cheese last night after my walk to replenish all the sweating and everything that I've done, but I did not. I did not grab the cheese. I'm proud of myself for not doing that, because I wanted to stick at 20 points yesterday, so I don't feel bloated or anything. Eating all those points made me feel so yucky that it's taken its own time to feel a little bit better. And slow and sure, I'm getting rid of those hunger cravings that I was having. As I said, the more you eat, the more you want. And because I was eating and pushing so many points for the Weight Watchers down my throat, I was wanting more. And I'm moving away from it now, and it feels so much better. So much better. So, I suppose you're tired of looking at my nose. I'm going to take my sugar and my injection and roust around and have a cup of coffee, because I'm feeling a little nauseous this morning. And it's probably from my sugar, so we'll see. Alright, guys. See you in a bit. Good morning. Good Monday morning. Hope the weather's fine with you there. It's not here.
Hey guys, it's Ctrygirl555. It's the 19th of September 2011, and it is 4 o'clock p.m. tea time. I haven't had any food today, only water. 4 bottles of water. That's my 5th one I'm working on there. And 2 cups of coffee. And now I'm having tea. And I was going to show you my food. Okay? I've been quite busy. Alright, so I've got my cabbage stew, and it's absolutely wonderful. It is hot, as I said, because of the pepper in it, but it's really nice. And over here I've got 3 Weight Watcher crackers, which is 1 point. A little sprig of ham on it, and a little bit of Clover Light butter is on that as well. And then I got, which I've already eaten the tomato and the cottage cheese off of this one, a teaspoon of cottage cheese and a cherry tomato on each one. So 3 of those is what I have. And 2 chocolate covered digestive biscuits with a cup of Weight Watchers cocoa. 1 point for that cup of cocoa. And it's beautiful. It's not like the nasty cappuccino. This is like a really, really hearty, full flavored chocolate. If you got that crave or whatever, it's really, really, really good. And my treat is the digestives, which being a diabetic, you can have digestives. They say plain digestives, but these got milk chocolate on them. It's not enough to worry about. It's about the two biscuits are like a point a piece, so who cares? So I got no points in my soup. No points at all. It's absolutely fabulous. It's so good. And it's 0 points. So I can have as much as I want. Right? I looked up homemade vegetable soup last night. It's supposed to be 0 points, but I wanted to know the calorie factor of it.
Have you thought of
This
claiming
book.
compensation after an accident?
Carbs and calories, proteins and fats. Right? So I looked up the calorie factor of vegetable soup, and I wanted to make sure about the wine as well, and I was correct on the wine. But vegetable soup, even though it is 0 points, of course still has calories, and it was like 160. It was really, really low for a 400 gram bowl, which is actually what I got there. 400 grams of vegetable soup is a lot of soup. I'm just going to try to find it for you, but maybe I'll have to stop the video and try. Let's see. A nice fresh wash and done my hair, and after cleaning, my bedroom's clean, everything's clean. And Mom's doing chips in the microwave, McCain's microchips for her tea. And are you gonna have pie or just chips and bread and chips? She had pie for lunch.
It's for your even necessary.
No, yeah, it's okay. It's supposed to be 2:45.
It's 1 to 3.
It's okay. This book is absolutely amazing. Just for an example, weight in grams. This is Jello, or jelly as we call it here. 130 grams, and it shows you how many proteins, how many carbs, how many calories, how many fats. Then it goes up to a 265 gram bowl. Then it goes up to a 400 gram bowl. Everything goes up, and it shows you portion sizes if you can't recognize portion sizes by just looking, like skim milk, right? Tells you exactly how many calories and everything is. And as we were saying, wine, this was the wine that I was having, about this big of a glass a few days ago. So 4 of those, so roughly 480 calories for that, but that was okay within my plan. It shows all these cheeses, and it shows your fruits, every fruit, kiwis, oranges, watermelons, apples, pears, peaches, pineapples, plums, prunes. It shows you sultanas and raisins. This book is absolutely amazing. I know I've said about it before, but I just got it off the internet. If you'll look it up, I'll tell you about it in just a minute. And it shows the bad stuff for you too. Onion rings, you know, it's not really bad for you. It just shows you the portion that you can have, or on the size that you're supposed to have. It shows bacon, chicken, fried chicken, different kind of meat, sardines, and those are one of the things I needed to know. There's your chips. ganache, mashed potatoes, baked potatoes, jack potatoes. It shows you in weight and the size of them, because a lot of people misjudge on the sizes and everything. Macaroni and pastas, all the different kind of tortellini, pastas, twirls, rice, vermicelli, spaghetti, white, raviolis, tinned, and all that. It shows popcorn. This book has everything in it. And all your nice vegetables and things here in the back. But trust me, I looked at the soup. See, there's the mushrooms like I had the other day. And these are fried, but I had baked ones. So it would take the fat out of it with them being... This is one of my favorite type of beans, the Mangtao beans. They have 8 calories and 1 protein and only 1 carb. Shows lentils, cucumbers, cauliflower. Every single thing that I have in my stew is in this book to help you to work out the calories and stuff. Even fried aubergine pizzas. And what I really like about it is the portion sizes. It goes from 2 to 4 to 6. And it weighs in grams. It shows you chocolate. Now, if I were to go to the fridge and have this is what I would have. 3 little bitty tiny squares. You see that? And it would be 83 calories, 5 grams of fat, 1 protein, and 9 carbs. If I were to go into the chocolate drawer, right? Which I don't. So, if I had one, it would be like the size of that. So, and of course I don't have chips, crisps. I have Weight Watchers crisps, so I know what that is on the book. This book just shows everything. There's roast peanuts, cashews, Bombay mix, trail mix. It shows cream, whole cream. It shows butters, the size of butters. So, like, this is the amount of butter I would have had spread on these 3 crackers I've got. So I know that it's 37 calories for. So I know that it's 1.5 points spread between the 3 crackers. This is an absolutely amazing book.
Having a row and Nick Cheney and Raid about the reason, didn't he? Couldn't have been over a taxi fare because that had already been paid for by Tom's Choppers.
Vegetable soup, right here. 400 grams of vegetable soup is 192 calories, 6 proteins, and 2 grams of fats, and 40 carbs. Now, I doubt that this bowl of stew right here, because of the cabbage content in it, this one looks like it has peas and stuff in it. When they say vegetable, they usually put lima beans and peas, which is a starchy vegetable. That's where the carbs come from. I didn't put any kind of high carb starchy vegetables in this soup. So it would be a few less calories, and I know probably half the carbs in it. So, this book. Chris Chayette and Yellow Bell, whatever. Bellolia. Carbs and calories and protein and fat. A visual guide to carbohydrate, protein, fat, and calorie counting for healthy eating and weight loss. I bought it on eBay, as you can see. So have a look for it. It's an amazing book. And it helps you stay within the guidelines of things. And if you think that you're going off, it'll kind of get you back in line with showing you proper portions and stuff like that. Right, guys? I'm going to have my tea now before my hot chocolate and everything gets cold. Right? Cheers. I may not eat all this because I haven't been able to eat today. I have not had a stomach for eating, only drinking.
my ear's not working, so I don't know if I've got the vertigo, dizzies, or whatever it is, but my ear's not working. This one, I always have trouble with this ear. So, I'm going to do the best I can. Ta-ta! That's how we roll.